Alistair has no respect whatsoever for Brock's stand-up.
Brock tried to catch the kick.
I'm surprised Alistair threw a kick this early in the fight.
I'm surprised Lesnar hasn't just freight trained and looked to take Overeem down and put him on his back. Our main event of the evening. Brock looking for the uppercut.
Another knee, big punch.
And he got blocked with the left hand.
He's hurt. Brock is hurt.
The kick to the body. So much punishment to the body. This is going to be it.
That's it. It's over.
It is all over.
Wow.
Alistair Overeem has defeated Brock Lesnar.
And it was shots to the body that really hurt him.
Shots to a body that has been surgically repaired.
Wow. You know what? The question was, if the fight stands on its feet, and if Alistair stops a shot, what is Brock Lesnar going to be able to do? And the answer was just nothing. Eat shots.
Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light. Here we go. All Overeem.
And there he threw one to the body, and that one hurt him bad. That one went to the liver. And he jumps on him and finishes him off with punches. And a lot of these were blocked, but then he threw one to the body, and that was it. Mario Yamasaki saw enough. So it was another shot to the body that did it. Look at that. He threw that one, and that one hurt him bad. That was a shin to the liver.
Jeremy's just waiting for the next explosion, J.A.
Good overhand right from Jose Aldo, followed it up with a left hand shortly thereafter.
That head movement, man.
Over the top for Aldo, missed with the follow-up left, but split the guard nicely there, did Aldo.
Oh, nice right hand by Jeremy Stephens. Jeremy's much better when he's the one going forward and going first.
Oh! That got Stephens' attention! Jose Aldo to the body!
What a body shot by Jose Aldo!
Stephens trying to rally through adversity here, DC.
What a body shot by Jose Aldo. And he's still wincing. Jeremy still wincing in pain.
Stephens in a world of trouble here.
Yeah, but Jeremy's doing a good job, though. He's holding the hand and showing the ref that he's still there. It's over now.
That'll do it! The King of Rio is back! Jose Aldo!
Wow! What a body shot by Jose Aldo Jr.
And that should mute the doubters. The consensus greatest featherweight of all time cools off Jeremy Stephens and gets the round one finish tonight. And Jose Aldo can exhale. Wow.
Look at that. Look at the performance of the greatest featherweight champ in UFC history. He was hurt. He was hurt. But he went back in there, got back in the fight, and then once Stephens started letting him dictate, he eventually found his shot. What a body shot. And in his prime, we saw him throw that punch constantly and follow with leg kicks. What a performance by Jose Aldo Jr.
Jeremy Stephens immediately contested the stoppage. We'll get back to that in a second, but it seemed to be the right decision by the referee. Move of the fight, sponsored by Metro PCS. Get knockout coverage of the UFC on a network that covers 99% of people in the US.
You saw Aldo just kind of slipping those punches by Stephens. Right there, he went right body shot, left body shot. Jeremy could not hide the pain. Hey, it's that liver. It happened earlier, and what did we say? It shuts your body down. It does not matter what your mind is telling you. Your body shut down, it's over. Now look at this. Once Jeremy goes to his belly there, that's a position of the fight's over. I believe the referee made the right call. You can't roll to your belly there and take unanswered shots. I know it wasn't many, but it was enough to stop the fight. Great job by Jose Aldo.
And somewhat remarkably, just his third UFC finish and his first stoppage win inside the octagon since August of 2013. Jose Aldo Jr. All right, here it is, round two. Harris is in blue, Volkov is in black. Seemed like maybe Harris feinted that single leg attempt and then went upstairs. Volkov wise to it.
I mean, but John, when you see the reaction Volkov gave him, Harris needs to throw more of those takedown attempts because Volkov almost sprawled all the way to the ground, not wanting to get taken down.
And one of the first things Walt said to us Wednesday was, I got some offensive wrestling. Hasn't called on it a lot in his UFC career.
There it is, right? Changing levels, and that's okay, right? That just gives Alexander Volkov something else to think about.
And with respect, I think Volkov's happy that Curtis Blades isn't shooting at his legs tonight.
I mean, Curtis Blades will attempt as many takedowns as it takes to get you down and beat you up. So yes, this is a much different feel for Alexander Volkov. He's much more comfortable.
And look at the efficiency of Alexander Volkov on the feet thus far through about 6 minutes.
He's fighting a really good fight. For a tall guy, John, it's amazing how little Volkov actually kicks up top. He can get that leg up, no problem.
Ooh, looked like right on the groin. Volkov didn't. See, Volkov doesn't understand necessarily what's going on here. Is that a TKO?
Harris responded like it was a low shot. I mean, he responded like it was a low shot. I don't know where that strike landed. I want to see the replay to see if it landed in the body. Walt's actually grabbing his stomach, so it might have landed in the good spot.
So the referee did not call for a pause in the action due to a groin strike, and Volkov closes the show. That's a big win for Alexander Volkov, his 6th in the UFC. Volkov's at the broadcast booth. We're trying to hear him.
Oh, he's telling me that he was waiting to go run with me. Listen, my running days are over, but congratulations, Drago. What a fantastic performance.
We're going to take a look at this fight-ending sequence.
Oh, no.
Beautiful shot to the body. Perfect.
That was a perfect shot. I mean, that is what dreams are made of when you throw that strike. A lot of times when you have a southpaw and a conventional guy, they wrap it with the outside roundhouse kick. This one came straight up the middle, toes right to the bread basket. Harris responds in the way that you do when you get hit with a strike like that. Volkov gets the finish. Great job by the referee seeing that and knowing that that was a legal strike.
Holloway stuffed 17 takedown attempts in his win over Pat Schilling.
Good right hand again by Holloway. Holloway controlling the center of the octagon, Mike. Nice knee to the body by Holloway. Very nicely done. That might have hurt Lawrence. That was a very clean strike to the body.
Holloway, so young but so talented. In March of 2011, he scored a victory over Harris Sarmiento, who was a veteran of 53 pro fights at the time. And he was able to come in and earn the victory. Made his UFC debut on short notice against Dustin Poirier.
He tagged him with a nice clean left hand there. Holloway having a very good round.
To the body.
He hurt him with that body shot.
Him with the body shots. Looking to finish it late here. And it's all over. Next, Holloway finishes Justin Lawrence.
That is a huge feather in this young man's cap.
Huge body shots thrown by Holloway.
And I thought he had hurt him to the body earlier with a knee.
I love you.
And I believe it was a left hook that dropped him. Let's take a look at it. Here's the knee that hurt him first. Watch this knee, Mike. Yep, right there. Yeah, he backed off of that. That was a very solid knee. And now look at this shot. Boom, boom. That left to the liver drops him. And Holloway just jumps all over him. What an outstanding performance by this young man.
Which is about the same spot he threw that knee. Maybe the more powerful striker is Cerrone. Quickness and speed, the advantage may go to Anthony Pettis here, although both are so well-rounded. And there's the Taekwondo background.
Yeah, he threw a hopping side kick there. There's a nice straight left as well. But by standing in this southpaw stance, though, Mike, it's very unusual, and it's probably not what Cerrone was expecting. The big thing is, though, look for the left kick, both to the inside of the thigh and as a high kick.
And that is what finished Joe Lozon, the left kick from the southpaw stance, and knockout of the night.
There goes the body
in
twice.
Tokyo.
He's hurt. He's hurt. That one hurt him. He's tightening up.
Pettis
He's hurt.
the knee, too.
You see his abs? See how he's tightening up?
Pettis turns 26
back
tomorrow, and he looks great here tonight. And look at that. So entertaining.
Donald is playing it off, but that kick hurt him. And he's trying to like get his wind back.
Changed the tempo here, Joe.
Yeah, it certainly did. And he got him again. He's
Oh,
down. He's down. He's down.
Looking to finish.
That's
and
it.
it's all
That's it.
over. Anthony Showtime Pettis.
And it was exactly as I said. The switch to the southpaw position opened up that power kick from the back leg. Because Donald's stomach was facing him. He slammed it in there once, hurt him. Donald tried to cover it up, but Anthony closed the deal.
Showtime outstanding here tonight as he returns triumphantly. Take a look at our Metro PCS move of the fight.
And there it is, shin right to the ribs. That's the Boss Rutan special, the liver kick. Let's see it one more time. Bam, oh yeah, right into the liver, shin to the liver. And this is right after he had gotten hurt before. Big, big power.
Jones with a left hand. That one hurt him, that one opened him.
Brutal elbow.
Big elbows, trying to finish this fight.
Shogun's badly hurt, Mike.
Jon Jones looking to finish Shogun.
Vicious knee to the body and an uppercut.
Jones to the body. And it is all over! Jon Jones is the youngest champion in UFC history!
Wow. And it wasn't even a struggle. Incredible. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the future. He is the present and he is the future. And he might be the greatest talent that we've ever seen in the UFC.
I guess tonight is the night. Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light. Here we go, all Jon Jones.
Shogun is just trying to hang on. But Jones is all over him. Brutal knee to the body. Allows him to stand up and then jumps all over him. Vicious left hook and then a knee. And Herb Dean mercifully rescues Shogun.
He's the leader of the next generation.
Yeah, that really is it. Man.
There's more than one part that needs to.
Anderson holding onto the arm and he takes him down.
Swarms him.
Big knee.
That was him. This is going to be it. Looking to finish the fight right here. It is all over. Anderson Silva to beat Stephen Bonnar.
He is the first guy to ever stop Stephen Bonnar. Unbelievable. And he did it with a knee to the body, folks. A vicious knee to the solar plexus.
I believe there was a huge knee thrown in his last fight as well.
His knees are just outstanding. The best in the business.
Yep, and a knee changed everything against Henderson.
And there's this fluidity to the way he throws these techniques, the punches and the kicks. They're so efficient because his technique is so good and he's done it millions and millions of times that they just have this maximum power that he delivers them with.
Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light. Here we go.
Anderson trips him, takes him down, trips him, and then grabs the ankle. Now checks his, here it is. Boom, perfectly in the solar plexus. You see Bonnar react, curls up in a ball. He's in bad, bad trouble here. And Anderson is all over him. One more brilliant performance by the greatest martial artist of all time. Look at this knee. Perfectly placed, right to the solar plexus. And Bonnar, a man who has absorbed inhuman punishment from every single opponent he's ever faced, crumples under one brilliant blow by the master.
The first time he has been stopped in his career in a fight not due to cuts.
Ladies and gentlemen, if this guy doesn't fight Jon Jones, It's a travesty. I know Jon doesn't want to fight him, and Anderson says he doesn't want to fight him. I really hope they reconsider. I know they have great respect for each other, but you know what? For history's sake, these two men need to fight.
Just don't ask for it, because then you don't get any.
Let's improve, gentlemen. Let's start to improve.
I mean, ref, just give him a second. What these guys have done for us, like, give him a second, ref.
Ref, my face is broken.
Oh, it's over.
That could
He's
do
hurt.
it.
It's
The
over.
heel.
That body kick got him. It's over, ref. Ref, stop the fight. Oh, no.
Man, he comes back with punches.
Unbelievable.
Oh, no.
Hooker just underneath that wheel kick, offering from Edson Barbosa.
If Edson Barbosa can find a body shot, it's over.
I mean, he does not discriminate. That looked like a groin shot. And a big right hand.
Even argue it.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, Barbosa does not discriminate to the body, the legs up top.
Hey, we can.
Something's wrong.
We
with
can
Dan
stop.
Hooker,
We can
guys.
stop this fight.
Yeah.
Guys, we can stop this fight right now.
The
Dan
corner.
Hooker's so tough. We can stop this fight. If you're in the corner of Dan Hooker.
Big knee.
Why?
Referee watching the action closely. The corner could stop this too.
Yes, we can stop this fight. Dan Hooker is going to fight because he's that tough.
Perhaps too tough for his own good. That right eye is nearly shut. Right back to the body. Hooker goes down. Be careful what you wish for. Edson Barbosa.
I mean, great performance by Edson. But I mean, we didn't need to see that, Paul. This fight was done. We could have stopped this fight a while ago.
I couldn't agree anymore. Dan Hooker's a gladiator, man. He's not going to give up no matter what. He's literally slumped over a lot. If Edson could have been even more violent with it if he wanted to, but instead he was trying to kick the body.
Man, yeah, great performance by Barbosa. I just feel like in this situation is when the coaches and the referee has to protect the fighter from himself a little bit.
And until a high-profile corner man in a high-profile spot makes the decision to stop a fight, I'm not sure you're going to trend in that direction.
Well, Duke did it with Anthony. He agreed. He called that fight off.
Yep.
He threw in the towel for him.
All right, let's get you the move of the fight. Sponsored by Metro by T-Mobile. Get unlimited high-speed data all month long on the same network as T-Mobile.
Here's a beautiful spinning back kick square to the body, and that wasn't even the solar plexus, it was the lower abdomen. But Edson kicked so hard, he had Hooker in all sorts of trouble. Look at this. Oh, beautiful, perfect landing right on the gut.
I mean, just seeing Hooker squinting and making those faces after taking those strikes. I mean, look, I mean, he's getting kneed. The guy's still going to fight. He is a savage. But I mean, this fight's done. This fight's done already. Dan Hooker is fighting on instinct. Then Edson, being the smart finisher that he is, goes and finds a body shot that finally ends it. Great performance by Edson Barbosa. Look at that, right there. I mean, the rib may have been broken already or something,
God,
you know? So that body shot is over. After that spinning back kick, he was already hurt.
But the messenger sends an early message. Duck under by Mighty Mouse, nice knee to the body. They work in another beautiful knee from the side by Mighty Mouse. He stunned him, Mike. He stunned him with that knee. Another one in the body, in the head.
Good pressure in the clinch from Johnson.
These angles that these knees are coming from, beautiful.
Cejudo 10-0 in his career.
Mighty Mouse has done that several times, Mike. He's hitting him with his shoulder in the clinch. He just pops him and catches him on the chin when he's not expecting it. Into the body with that knee.
Cejudo trying to return some
again to the knee. Oh, beautiful elbow. And again with the knee to the body. Those knees are coming out of nowhere. He stunned him.
He's in big trouble early. Great Muay Thai
to the
by
body.
the champ.
That's it.
Trying to finish
That's
it. It is all over. Demetrius Johnson remains the flyweight champion.
He's the best.
Wow.
He's so diverse. He has so many weapons, and we've never seen him do that before. You see a new look from him every time. He has the most complete MMA game out of any fighter I've ever seen, ever. That's the best pound-for-pound fighter ever.
Magnificent Muay Thai. Wow.
He figures you out, he finds out where the openings are, and in this case, finishes the fight quick.
Fight replay. Brought to you by Bud Light. Raise one to right now.
Those knees were coming at all sorts of angles. Look at this elbow off the break. There's a knee to the body. Smack. Look at that elbow. Another knee to the body. And they come, there's no wind-up. These things come from all sorts of angles. That one caught him on the chin. You see Cejudo wobbling. And Demetrius just expertly controls him with the clinch. Tees off on him. Boom, there's the elbow. Just the way he moves him around. These knees to the body, they come at such perfect angles. That knee right up the middle, right on the chin. Mighty Mouse all over him. Just uncorks, and Big John McCarthy's seen enough. He's just, his body was destroyed. His chin. The guy's the best.
Demetrius Johnson came in with the longest fight average time in UFC history, and he finishes the gold medalist in the first round with magnificent Muay Thai skills. How good was that?
Stand there in that middle ground where Giga can connect with the kicks because they're too fast, they're too powerful, they're just too good. Whereas on the flip side, Cub has the punching advantage, the striking advantage in general in terms of diversity. And Cub has a really fast ability to close the distance. He almost sprints into his opponent, throws a right hand, as you said, Paul. There's the Giga kick.
And now we'll pounce on him. Cover it up. Giga Chikadze by first round knockout for the second straight fight. This prospect has officially arrived.
That's the Giga kick right there. He loves that left kick to the liver. He did it back in his kickboxing days, and that's just a massive victory for the Georgian Giga Chikadze. That was a brutal kick to the body. You saw Cub's face and just body language immediately. Normally it takes a second.
Yeah.
That was immediate.
Now time for Impact Performer, brought to you by the U.S. Army. High impact from Giga Chikadze, Michael.
Yeah, let's take a look. There it is, I think. Yep. Right to the liver. Goes down, and Cub trying his best, tries to hang on to the leg, trying to stay in the fight, do whatever he can. But unfortunately, when you take a shot like that, let's look again. Boom.
Oh my God, dude.
Right to the liver. And you can see it on the face.
It's so horrible, isn't it? I mean, it's one of the worst feelings in combat sports to just get that brutal shot to the liver.
And you heard the slap as well. I mean, there was a lot of power in that kick.
You heard the grunt
perfectly.
afterwards.
Oh, and then look at that. I mean, Jason Herzog did the right thing. Commiserations to Cub Swanson. That sucks, but there's no shame. Anybody that stepped into a ring or a cage and experienced a body shot knows the body just shuts down. But congratulations, Giga Chikadze. Beautiful work.
He's cutting through Matt Serra's guard. Matt Serra has to come up with an answer for that pass and for those takedowns of George St-Pierre.
Knees continuously into the midsection of Serra. Yves Levine right on top of the action. Serra turns, GSP doesn't stop. St-Pierre now has his back. 20 seconds remains. More knees by GSP. George St-Pierre is the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Two tremendous champions. And in all likelihood, they will meet again. Serra congratulating
the UFC welterweight champion once again, George Rush St-Pierre.
Classy display by Matt Serra, picking up George St-Pierre, you know, with all the bad blood being thrown at each other back and forth. These guys are true professionals. They obviously have a lot of respect for each other. You gotta give your hat to Matt Serra. He hung in there. George St-Pierre just executed in what my opinion was a perfect game plan.
George St-Pierre enjoys what truly is the greatest moment of his fighting career, winning here at home in Montreal, Quebec, Canada.